Hello everyone, this is Kyrix welcoming you back to a Pony Fantasy VI Let's Play. And when last we left off, we were putting the band back together. I just love that phrase because of what it implies, the fact that we're getting every pony back up and we're getting ready for the final showdown. Because that's exactly what we're doing now. I said that this island has no real significance outside of a couple little moments. One of them we can get now. The other I don't think we can get till later, but I'm going to try anyway. This is kind of important, though. Magicite! The Magicite Palador. Palador has some really cool spells. The haste and slow 2 spells, to be exact. Let's see. Anything up here? Nope. That'll be important later. That's part of... Sort of ties in with Scoot a little. Okay. Every pony is not currently a multiple of 5, so I'm going to save our game. We're going to go on a little hunt. Yeah? I'm going to go over every single inch of this map if I can. You know what? Let's go at a high speed. Just zipping in and out, trying to hit every square of the map I can. In the hopes of finding my oh so elusive quarry. That was not supposed to actually happen. But it did, so let's make the best of it. Wow, you don't have enough magic for life, huh? Now, that being said, we need to medic this up. Ah, damn it, he got away. Comet? How did she learn Comet? It must have been from... Cupcake? That's a better weapon anyway, but, Cupcake. No? Interesting. On that note, I need to get to a freaking item shop soon. I'm out of tents. And FYI, that could have gone much better than it did. Still, we weren't wiped by some miracle. So, back on the hunt, back on the hunt, back on the hunt. Change direction ever so slightly every couple seconds. Come on, Doomgaze. I know you're out there. And I will find you. It's only a matter of time. This is one of my least favorite side quests of the World of Ruin. Whoops. Because of just what it is, you know? It's just such a pain in the ass. And speaking of pains in the ass, there's Twilight being dead. Well, first off, let's swap your weapon out. Let's go to low. Oh god, that hit very hard. Second off, let's bring Twilight back to life. Thirdly, let's drill him. Now that... Ah! All done. Cool. No more of that crap. Unfortunately, Trixie's not alive to reap the benefits of this. But that's okay. Only 2 tries. They massively... That's one of the good things they did. They massively ramped down Doomgaze. Which is good, because it can take as many as 5 or 6 fights to kill him otherwise. And there's the Esper Bahamut. Now, on that note, back to Thamarissa, because I want to pick up a couple things. And I happen to be close to Thamarissa. So, plus their inn's a lot cheaper, and Trixie's kind of dead. Alright. First, let's go see if they have what I want. Do you? You do not. Oh well. That's okay, because you have something else that I want. I know you do, because every town does. 22 tents. Yes, I know, I just put myself in the poorhouse, and I don't care. It's the great thing about tents is you rarely run out of them. As long as you restock every once in a while. But if you do run out of them, it's a horrible, horrible thing. Now, back to the task at hand. You know what? Let's give, well, what do I want to do? You know what? I need to wrap up the storyline. Real quick, like. Let's swap Lauren Faust out for a certain some pony. You know what? Let's just bring her. And let's give her horseshoes, because I don't want to walk. You can stay unequipped, because it doesn't matter. We're just going on a little journey. And since I just declared Doomgaze, he's no longer a concern for me. Okay, here. This is where it is. Greymane, also known as a resprite of Mayor Mare. A palette swap, if you will. This is as close as Luna gets to a side quest of her own. And there's really nothing to it, it's literally just this conversation. But it's a conversation with consequences. Good consequences, as you will soon see. The completion of Luna's training, learning her final blitzes / ansatsus. All of her techniques rolled up into one, and all I have to do is talk. No fighting, no fetch quests, no special items, no traveling through a dungeon. Just get out of the airship, walk into some trees, and have a little conversation. I like this kind of side quest, I really do. It's less work for me. I will say though, this is the first time I've ever done it with just Luna. Yay! Yeah, just out of curiosity, what do her other ones do? Oh wow, it doesn't teach me her last one like it does on other ones. LRYX, okay, I can do that. Well, we're not going to test it now. We've got things to do. Change party members? Yes. Twilight? Trixie? Scootaloo? Zakora? This is pretty close to what my actual team looks like. If I play Final Fantasy VI, I usually have Celis, the brothers, and Mog. But again, the Royal Sisters aren't nearly as good as the brothers were, in that I can't do Luna's techniques accurately, and Celestia, while she's useful, doesn't have tools. So, let's see. You know what? I'm in the neighborhood. I'm gonna give this a try. It's stupid. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because in addition to getting the band back together, and there's that phrase again, I'm also collecting magicite. And that's very important, because I want it all before I start training for real. Now, you're good. How much would this reduce you? You know what? I kind of want your magic block to be nice and high. We'll go with that. That, by the way, is a cue on who we need to finish this off with. Now, the reason I'm really antsy here is because of a dragon. The ice dragon. I don't want to fight it, because the dragons in this game are not the dragons of the parent game. These are not Final Fantasy VI's 8 dragons. These are Pony Fantasy VI's 8 dragons, and each one of these is going to be an Atma weapon unto itself. And you remember how long that battle was. I think I'm either going to have to do a massive Luna scenario-sized video to take on more than one dragon, or I'm just going to have to do these one per video. No, 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 no. Go away, go away. Go away. I want nothing to do with you. Get away. Oh, God. If I ran into that thing, that would be it. It'd just be over right then and there. You troublemaker. This whole game is your fault. And you're going to own up to it right now. Alright, let's start by correcting things, shall we? Let's see if Trixie can get her head out of her butt. Yep, there we go. Really? That's all you've got for me? Holy Avenger just isn't working, huh? She'll be fine. Let's try this. Let's try a dance. Bust a move, Scootaloo. Oh, you suck! I didn't. You can't do that. Oh, jeez. Well, if it hits that hard normally, what'll it do when she's a Rapidash? No, don't revert. Fire 2. Yep, that's about what I expected. New dance, yay. And this is an important Esper, because this Esper, Tritalk, or Tritoke, I never did learn how to pronounce it, I'm just going to go with Tritalk, teaches us our level 3 spells. Very important. Now, I'm going to be ignoring every single treasure chest in this area, because one of them contains a treasure-loaded mini-boss that I really don't want to fight right now. Maybe when I come back, we'll do that, but not right now. And I will be back, even if it's only to fight the dragon, you know? Because I have to fight all the dragons if I want all the magicite, and I do. Okay, not that one. This one. Okay, this... I actually contacted the guy when I did this originally. Because this is where you're supposed to get the second of the characters, Umaro, before I realized they'd been moved. I got this, and then that happened. Nothing. And I'm thinking, oh my god, something went wrong. The code that trips Umaro doesn't work. Well, this right here. Now, that is a very poorly made clue that's supposed to tell us where to find this character. And again, I had to consult YouTube. Also, it says bring Princess Luna. We don't have to bring Princess Luna. We can go with the ponies we have. But where the mountains meet the sky apparently references the Solitary Island Mountains where Trixie flung herself off. I personally would have went with Mount Pegasus, because that's the only mountain I could think of. Because I completely forgot the other mountain even existed. Because it's kind of out of the way. And unless Trixie or Celis kills herself, you might not even know this mountain exists, you know? Because look at it. Would you think to come up and look at this sole solitary tree spider? I mean, when I go here, it doesn't do anything. Or here, or here. But when I come up and go here, mountain. I mean, yeah, you need a better clue. Oh look, it's a General Derpy. And it only just now occurred to me, but putting an eye patch on Derpy kind of eliminates the whole point of Derpy. I love this line. I will not hide in the background any longer. That's just such a cute line, given the whole Derpy thing. Commander Hurricane. Now again, oh, back to the airship. That saves time. Again, that's a reference, I assume, to one of the many pony fan works that I just don't follow. I'm not a fanfic person. I never have been. Give me music videos, I'll watch them. Give me web animations, I'll watch some of them. You know? Give me commentaries, I'll watch all of them. I don't care, but so many flowers. I never did that quest, did I? It just occurs to me, I don't think I ever did that quest. I meant to. But what I meant to do and what I did are two different things, possibly. I never did the quest. I feel so bad now. Yes, Fee actually exploded in her video when she saw this. The fact that they took that, a rather poignant letter and turned it into Winter Wrap-Up. She just didn't like that at all. And I personally don't care. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. You know, I'm just kind of neutral about it. But I can definitely see why she would be upset. Oh, that's a thing. You'll notice I keep clipping through things. This is a slight error in the game. Recruiting Derpy trips some kind of flag that screws with things. Which means when I end this video, I'm actually going to have to turn it off. That may sound silly to you, but I'm going to let you know a little secret. Most of the time when I record these, I will stop one video, wait like 3 seconds, and immediately start the next one. Because that's just how I roll. Now, next pony. Let's go get Applejack. Now, there's no boss in here. There is a boss, but he's an optional boss, because I don't feel like messing with him. Yet. That boss being one of the 8 dragons, and we're not playing with the dragons for a while. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not. We're just... it's not happening. But, Anyway, cafe. But, yeah. I've completely lost my train of thought. God, that's still weird. Give me a second, I'll remember where I was. It'll be a while before I take on the 8 dragons. There's a lot of things I need to prepare for, because they are obscenely powerful. And even grinding isn't going to help much, because it's not a matter of, oh, they're a couple levels of... No, these things are freaking level 70. This is going to hurt. And every single one of these battles is going to be an epic slugfest, because they de-cheesed the game. I don't have Vanish and Doom. I don't have Vanish and X-Zone anymore to fall back on. I just have to hit these things until they stop living. And not only have they been massively increased in level and given a few new tricks, each one of them has a thing about them that makes them just so unbearably lethal. And I don't remember which ones have which. And it's... Here's an example. The White Dragon happens to live in a place where you can't use anything other than magic. And the White Dragon throws things. And you may remember I said throw is broken in this game. It does. Basically, every time it hits you, you're almost guaranteed to die. Now, I reference Phoebe a lot in this, and this, my choice to bring Scootaloo here, if she had done the same thing, would have completely eliminated one of the fundamental things of what Fee is now as a Let's Player, which is her hatred of bears. Her hatred of bears stems entirely from where I am in Lost Pegasus. She didn't have Scootaloo, so she didn't have the scooter, so she didn't avoid random encounters. And she kept running into these bears that steal money from her and then run away. She was pretty much penniless by the time she reached Applejack, and she developed a beyond psychotic hatred of bears. And I'm talking over Applejack, and I absolutely don't care, because I didn't like Cyan, and I'm not a fan of Applejack, you know? And here's a cute moment where she tries to gather everything up. Apparently completely not realizing that we had to pass through this room to reach her in the first place. Well, shoot. That's cute, by the way. I tried growing some, of course, but everything's just barren. Cyan made some other thing, some other comment, but Applejack's comment is better. But there's a thing. I will try to remember to come back for it, this treasure chest. I'll try to remember to bring Applejack back to it. Ugh, sorry about the yawn. Because opening that chest has I think it has a little slight extra credit scene if Applejack is in the party when it happens. And I want that scene. And if I don't get it, if I forget, you know, and beat the freaking game, I'll try and do a little bonus video where I come back and get some things. Like, I might do... No, it's not worth getting that far. I'm about to say, I might do a little bonus thing where I come back and do that whole scene with the soldier, but it's really not worth it. And it's basically me running back and forth, sending things to his girlfriend. And he gives me an olive branch for it. Why am I got the treasures on the first way through? But all he gives me is an olive branch, which I have one of already. And it's not really worth having more. I mean, come on, I don't use the one I have, but I just feel bad that he never got that sense of closure. That he basically died without ever getting those letters to his girlfriend and whatnot. Yeah, I know, I have an overly developed sense of empathy sometimes. These are fictional characters, etc., but I just can't help it. It's kind of like how I despise hurting cats in video games. I know they're not real cats, and I know they're not really hurt. They're just little bits of data. They appear on my screen for a fight, and then they go away. Right back to where they were supposed to be. But it just... They're kitty cats. I love kitty cats. You can't do that to them. Okay. Mental checklist. We got AJ, we got Pinky. We got Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. Twilight, Trixie, Luna, Celestia, Faust, Derpy. That leaves Sweetie Belle, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Apple Bloom. And I think we have enough to go after Apple Bloom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got enough. We got enough ponies, and more importantly, we got enough good ponies to pull this off. So, let's go get Apple Bloom back and finish up her quest. Which is a very important one. Oh god, I forgot. I never remember where this damn mountain is. Oh good, here it is. I have literally at times spent as much as 15 minutes looking for that damn mountain. The first team will consist of Scootaloo. The second team will consist of every pony else. Trixie and Celestia. Yoink and yoink. Golem for Celestia, please. Thank you. Don't worry, we're almost past the point where I stop giving her just Golem and not leveling up anything. Once I have enough Espers, I will level everybody. We're not doing this. These things are too damn dangerous to play with. They're not toys. Okay, they're really not toys. That is not the right pony to be freezing, really. Why not? Let's show off Comet. Comet is one of the new spells added to this game. It did not exist for your players. I'm pretty sure it existed to a degree. But really? But it wasn't a learnable spell. Wow, that takes a lot of MP. This is gonna get on my nerves real freaking fast. Oh good, she knows Warp. That's gonna be important later. What do I mean important later? That's important now! Alright, so you know what? No, let's have Lauren cast these spells. We're gonna do this the cheesy coward way. You don't know it, so you're just gonna hit fight. You do, though, so you're going to cast it. And you as well, yes. Nuts! Damn it! Fine. We'll do it your way. We'll leave Trixie be for the moment. That was absolutely not necessary at all. Well, damn. Damn, damn, double damn. How about taking a turn, Twilight? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, so much for Twilight Dash. Yeah, this isn't going well for me at all. Oh yeah, this could have gone a lot better. Can Trixie stay alive for 5 minutes? Oh, damn time. You catch your stupid flash ray and see if I freaking care. Yeah, you ain't catching me with that again. In hindsight, that was a bad idea. That Thundercloud's probably going to absorb it. No, it didn't. I am impressed and amazed. There we go. Now we're making some headway. I shouldn't have to make no. Okay. I shouldn't have to make headway on... Really? On normal enemies. Ugh. That was just embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing. Ah, poison. Okay. Palador. Now, for those sensitive viewers, I should warn you, the scene that we're going to be getting fairly soon is a real tearjerker. So, yeah, you're gonna wanna... You might want to prep yourself. And by real soon, I mean at the conclusion of this cave. Nearly all of these treasure chests are empty. That's because this is where we find Locke / Apple Bloom. And she has already gone through all of these. And this is why Scootaloo is in a team by herself. Now, normally, in Final Fantasy VI, I would run the risk of one of these two fighting the Red Dragon, but the Red Dragon is not where the Red Dragon is. It's not in the Phoenix Cave. It is in the place where you fight, or where you would normally find Go-Go. Or as we know the character, Lauren Faust. Kill this thing and we can run away. Kill it and we can run away. I know we can't run away, but if we kill that thing, we can run away. Kill it! Ah, oh, sweet Celestia, really? Now, run! See? That's the trick. These are going up near the top of the list because we're going to be going through a lot of them. I hate the Phoenix Cave. Oh. Well, we'll deal with that when we come to it, won't we? We're going to ignore that and go up here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Run, run, run. Yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Should have made Pinky the main character for that. Scootaloo runs away. And does her Scootaloo thing. Yeah, this kind of makes me wish this game existed in a time when two-player technology is what it was today, where you could like have one person control one party and one person control the other, you know? This is a two-player game, but not in the same way. And we're almost done with this place. Almost, almost, almost. But not yet. There are a couple minor treasures that I can get here, but I don't care. I've got other things on my mind right now. Normally this is where I would fight the Red Dragon, down here. Which makes it kind of a good thing that he's not in this, because I picked the wrong pony for this job. Scootaloo would have gotten her flank kicked. At least until Twilight's group could get over there, because they will eventually meet up in the same spot again. But for now, it's just this. Again, don't care about the treasures. They're not important. Oops, wrong way. No. And now Scootaloo will finish the rest of this, so no more random encounters from me. Yay. And here she is, the filly of the hour, Apple Bloom, discovering the rare and legendary Phoenix magicite. And this will be the conclusion of her story arc, with Vinyl Scratch. And this is important for another thing that we're going to be able to do, or we're going to have to do. Again, I will say, I'm pretty sure the writing in this is actually a little more tear-jerking than Locke, and that's saying something, because generally, even today, that scene can just absolutely reduce me to tears, you know? And this might have the same effect, because it is very touching and very emotional. Is it activating? Looks like it. Nope. There it goes. Gonna shatter. It did. It's gone. But look at this. Look at this. She's awake. She's back from the dead. And now the Phoenix will do what it does best. Revive itself. Well, if any of you made it out of that scene with dry eyes, you got me beat, but, we get a lot of good stuff for this. First off, we get our tool user back. Secondly, we got her back. And we also have Phoenix, a bunch of nifty little treasures, and the ability to get some more treasures. Now, only a handful of these are really good, but still. Treasure is treasure, and this is free. Good, decent, good, very good. Oh yeah, a little bit. Alright, on that somewhat upbeat note, we're going to call it. We're going to go back to the airship, and that's going to be that. So, this has been Kyrex with Let's Play Pony Fantasy 6. And I will see you again next week. Till then, see ya.